Hey guys, my name is Montana. I'm a student here at JTech and I'm going to show you how to test the defroster system. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my test light. I have it hooked up to my ground, and since the switch does not work in this car, we had to hook up directly to the defroster system to make it work. So I'm going to take my test light, I'm going to go to each individual line and test it. So this one has power. That one has power. Same thing as that one.
Turn on the car so you can.
That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one doesn't. That one does. Okay. So now the reason why those don't have power, some of those don't have power, is because there's breaks in the lines over from just wear, and it takes the conductant material away and doesn't allow, and opens holes and doesn't allow the current to keep flowing. So guys, now I'm going to show you how to test if you have a break in the system. So now you're going to take your test light, make sure it's still hooked up to your ground. You're going to come over here, and you're going to come to one that doesn't work. You're going to start off on the positive side where it's really bright and work your way over until you find the break. So we have power here, no power here. So the break's somewhere in this area for this line. Now the break on some lines can be all the way over here or in the middle, so it just depends on where your line breaks. That's how to test to see. Guys, now I'm going to test the resistance of this circuit. So I'm going to take my positive lead or negative lead, doesn't really matter which one. The negative lead is hooked up to my good ground, and I'm going to take my positive lead and come over to the negative side and test the resistance of each of them. So this one has about, let me touch it better. There we go. 2.4 ohms, 2.3, 2.3, 2.3, 2.2, 2.3, 2.3, 2.8, 3.1, 6. Now this one is an open circuit. This one also is an open circuit. This one also is an open circuit. So there's a break somewhere in here in those three lines that does not allow me to read the resistance. Okay, guys, so now that's how you can test your defroster system and test the circuit and see where you have breaks and where you don't, where you have power and where you don't. That's how you test the defroster. Hey guys, my name is Montana. I'm a student here at JTech, and today I'm going to show you how to check the wiper motor and harness in this Hyundai. So first what we're going to do is we're going to, of course, disassemble everything to get to the wiper motor. So now that we have it, we're going to hook up our DVOM to our ground, take our positive lead on ohms to check the resistance, and you're going to go touch in here one of the metal prongs in here, and we're going to look at this. So we're getting 1.1 ohms of resistance. Now, I'm going to take after I've done the motor, I'm going to take my positive lead and go to the wiring harness and check the resistance of the wiring harness. Getting about 1.3, 1.4 ohms of resistance in that wiring. So now guys, after we've tested them, what you're going to do is you're going to inspect them. Usually inspect them before you test them, just to make sure that everything's still good. So we're coming here, we're going to look at this clip. Looks good, all the things that it plugs into, the connectors, they're all good. Doesn't look burnt, doesn't smell burnt, looks very clean. So that's this harness. Now, the other harness is over here with the washer motor to spray the wash fluid and get it out of the windshield. See, it's the same exact process doing the washer motor as the wiper motor. So guys, that's how you check the wiper and washer motors and connectors for the resistance.